Hey guys, welcome to Savage Off-Road. Today I want to talk to you guys about bearings, and I want to talk to you about an oil drain. I will list the link to these bearings down in the description and the price, all that, numbers, whatever. Anyways, I buy a sleeve of 10 of these from a guy on eBay. It's like 20 bucks after tax or something like that. $21. It's not important. Anyhow, a myth about bearings is that they're lifetime lubricated. They're not. They have this little bit of clear grease, not sure exactly what kind of grease, whatever, that they pack in there, and then they put the dust seals in. Well, it is what it is. This transmission will lubricate them just fine by itself, and you'll never have to worry about it. But you have to pop those dust seals out. You just take a screwdriver right here against this inside rim, get underneath it, pop it up, done. Repeat on both sides. Place on the axle, it drops in a hole. The next thing that I want to talk about is the fact that a bearing is sealed. Sure, like I said, if you're going to run them out there where you're going to get dust in them, like a lawnmower bearing or like a deck bearing in a lawnmower or a trailer axle bearing or something, yeah, you want a seal to it. But this seal right here is really just a thin little piece of metal with a rubber coating on it. Got some dirt on it, but whatever. It's not going to seal against water. It just seals against dust. That's it. So a lot of people ask, well, why would I not want a seal on the inside of the transaxle? It's simple, because the transaxle is already sealed. It seals all the way around, and it's got oil seals in the end. They ask, well, how is lubrication going to get to it? As this transaxle runs, especially at high speed, because it will be a pulley swap transaxle, oil gets forced down this axle channel and hits this bearing and mixes around in there. It'll be just fine. All right, so on to the oil drain for this Peerless 206 545C. I have drilled and tapped a 1/4 20 thread grade 8 bolt that I picked up at the local Tractor Supply for whatever it cost a pound. Yeah, I buy them by the pound. I use tons and tons and tons of these bolts. Quarters and 5/16, 3/8, whatever. Let me get this guy sitting here, and you can see that it clears really well. I could run like a 2-inch bolt in there. That's just a grade 8 1/4 20 by 3/4 bolt. On the outside for my oil seal, after I drilled and tapped and made sure that my bolt fit and had good clearance, I just took some of this super black, let me flip it over, this super black OEM high temp silicone gasket maker. It's supposed to be oil resistant and what have you. So what I did, I took and I just put a big glob around, smeared it around my finger till it was somewhat smooth, and if you look, I've just got my bolts sitting in the hole to let the silicone dry, and I've moved it around and around every so often until the silicone's had time to skin. After 24 hours, I can run that bolt down tight, and it will make a good seal. I've done this a couple of times, and it works, and it's all good. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in today, and I hope you learned a little something. Hope you enjoyed. But thanks for coming along to Savage Off-Road, and that's going to be it for today.